taking in the views here in Philadelphia. All the scenery. Hey, what's this guy? Hey, come over here. Aren't you that guy who does those horrible movie reviews? Where are my reviews for 2019? Get back here!
Let me in! Let me in! There's no way of running from this, is it? I'm gonna have to make the worst of 2019 movies. Darn it! Couldn't even run to Philadelphia! No! You people ask me, what's the worst movies from last year? I'll tell you right off the bat, it's Charlie Angel's reboot. But I'm not going to put it on this list. Because I didn't bother to pay for it. Why should I? It's terrible! So I'm going to make a top 5 list of worst movies I actually did pay for. Anyway, by the way, Charlie's Angels, you're not let off the hook. You are the worst film. So what's the first victim on this list? Oh great, an unmotivated biopic. Look, I know Tolkien's best remembered as the author of Lord of the Rings. But you know, the guy lived a pretty interesting life. He served in World War I. He was actually a spy in World War II. But nope, the only thing interesting he ever did was write Lord of the Rings. And wherever the Hobbit was, well, who cares? Oh yeah, they did present World War I, but did you know that there was orcs and goblins in World War I? Well, apparently the filmmakers did. This is boring and just complete garbage of what a really interesting guy this actually was. Whoever Tolkien's estate gave the okay for this biopic should be ashamed. Here's a twist. It sucked! My God. I know it's a trope. M. Night Shyamalan loves putting twists, but oh my God, every 5 seconds was a twist in this film. You brought back characters just so you could kill them off. After Shattered, I had a lot of faith that this film could be good, but nope. M. Night Shyamalan decided to play 2000th dimension chess, and he was completely lost. Most of the lines, when thought about, make 0 sense. Most plot elements made 0 sense. This film is just complete and absolute trash. I felt bad for the actors that they had to read this tripe. I felt bad for the staff working on this film that they had to actually endure this. I felt bad for the city of Philadelphia, which I just came from, the fact that they were the filming location.
Since I had to endure that ignominy, I will provide perusal of this anathema. In 1994, the Walt Disney Company released a magnum opus of two-dimensional animation, which astonished moviegoers with its colors, fluid animation, songwriting, and character emotions and interaction. It was an anthropomorphic retelling of Shakespeare's Hamlet, which I encouraged Disney and other animation studios to provide more of. Instead, Disney went for the quick dollars and tried to make a quote-unquote live-action remake. Here, the Walt Disney Company attempted to show off their adroitness at CGI. In their endeavors to display photographic makes of Earth, wildlife and fauna, the company erroneously forgot they were making an animated film. They could easily show emotions as well as the characters interacting with each other more. However, they lazily showed animals with moving lips and called it a day. The best example was when Mufasa died. Simba looked almost disinterested in his father's death. Look, I know Mufasa might not have been the best father, but Simba could show some ardor. Scar in the original 1994 version showed more sympathy towards Mufasa's passing and he committed regicide. Most of the songs were cut short with imagery that makes paint drying seem enthralling. Also, Disney really wanted to show us that Simba's hair can survive a giraffe's digestive system. The company's infinite wisdom demanded that we see a giraffe defecate. If the company was smart, they would take this movie off Disney Plus and eliminate every copy of this detritus. Having actual Hydra play out A Midsummer Night's Dream would be more entertaining.
Hey Tim, yeah, I got your script here. Yeah, I was kind of busy working on the new Masters of the Universe script. However, while on the internet, I found out on Word there's this thing called copy and paste. So I looked up the scripts for Terminator 1 and Terminator 2 and decided to start copying and pasting. I changed some things. For one, we're going to call the Terminators Revs now, and we're going to Rule 63 both Kyle Reese and John Connor. I know it's pretty lazy and stuff. Well, stop yelling at me. Look, Tim Miller, do you have a single creative bone in your body? Because I definitely don't. That's what I thought. Okay, we're gonna surrender this tomorrow. I know the deadline is actually it was today, but whatever. Bye. People, you think they would actually do something?
Oh my God, no!
You know, I could say something about this film, but that would actually require effort. It was quite apparent from the moment this film opened to the moment it ended. There was no effort. The executives of Fox were already moving on with their lives, mainly because Disney already bought it, and this was pretty much the end of this franchise. Fox's X-Men franchise has gone for 20 years, and this is how they decide to go out on? You would think they would actually put as much effort as possible into it. But no, these guys were already packing up their offices. They were done. I felt bad for the cast, because I mean, they showed a lot of promise in First Class. But here they just, they were basically stuck with a really bad situation. Just to tell you how bad the situation was, Jennifer Lawrence only accepted to be in this film if her friend Simon Kingsbury would direct it. Simon Kingsbury has never directed a film before. And to give him a $200 million budget film for your debut is kind of irresponsible. By the way, Jennifer Lawrence's character Mystique was killed a third through the movie. So yeah, I mean, that seemed like a really stupid investment on Fox. I felt bad, for James McAvoy, who by the way is in the previous entry in this list. I felt bad for Michael Fassbender, Nick Holtz. But, everyone around him just didn't really care. And I mean, there's not really much to get angry about. I mean, the special effects were incredibly lazy. And it was pretty much a bore fest. I mean, even thinking about it kind of makes me want to drift. That was a good nap I had on the floor right now. What was I talking about? Well, that piece of crap! Is it possible that Brett Ratner actually made a better version of the Dark Phoenix saga? Because he did. Jeez, you had 2 chances at this, Fox, and you screwed up both. This film was complete and absolute trash. It's not the worst film this year, because Charlie's Animal reboot easily beat it, but this was as lazy as you're ever going to get for a sequel. There, you have it, the worst film from last year. Also, I'm pretty sure you've noticed this. My rally towel from the Super Bowl that just happened. By the way, congratulations, Kansas City. You truly deserve it. Been what, 50 years? With that said, I really hope that they put more effort in movies this year, but I'm sorry, I have very little faith. I've looked at a couple of the trailers and some of them are very lazy. But who knows, I might be wrong. Like, I don't know, I might be able to escape to Canada next year so I don't have to do this list. Or maybe go to Mars. Anyway, I'm out of here. Go back to Miami Beach.